I think you need multiple sustainable energies, including all four of them that you just mentioned, if not more, just to have a case of backup if anything. But another question that I had is that what type of life support systems are needed to sustain the crew during transit and on Mars?
You greedy cosmic fucker. You want all the energy sources? Stack those power walls, nukes, solar farms, and glowing algae farts like a Martian pimp hoarding juice. Smart move though. Backup's the name of the game when you're stuck on a planet that wants to choke you out. But you asked about life support systems for the crew during transit and on Mars. So let's dive back into that shit show with enough unhinged spice to make your head spin. In transit, you're crammed in a SpaceX Starship for 7 months, so you need a life support system tighter than a nun's asshole. Oxygen's your lifeline. Electrolysis rigs split water into O2 for breathing, with backup tanks in case the system shits itself. CO2 scrubbers, like zeolite or lithium hydroxide, suck up your stank exhalations, recycling air so you don't suffocate on your own burrito farts. Water recycling's next. Piss, sweat, and even your sad astronaut tears get filtered through reverse osmosis and UV zappers, making them drinkable. Expect 95% recovery, so you're sipping yesterday's piss with a smile. Food? Freeze-dried tacos, nutrient bars, and maybe a hydroponic rig growing space kale or some sneaky weed for morale. Power comes from solar panels or a small radioisotope generator to keep the lights on and your porn streaming. Radiation's a cockblock. Galactic cosmic rays will grill your DNA, so you need water-lined walls, maybe a magnetic shield if you're fancy, to keep your nuts unroasted. Temperature? Insulation and heat exchangers to stop you from freezing or baking in space's wild swings. On Mars, shit gets real. The atmosphere is 95% CO2 and thinner a crackhead's wallet, so pressurized habitats are non-negotiable. Think 3D printed domes with triple airlocks to avoid popping like a balloon. Oxygen comes from Emoxy Tech, splitting Martian CO2 into breathable air, with backup O2 tanks for emergencies. Water's a hustle. Melt subsurface ice with a nuclear-powered dildo drill, or extract it from regolith with chemical sorcery, then purify it to avoid drinking Martian piss dust. Food's a grind. Hydroponics or aeroponics for greens, maybe gene-edited algae or lab-grown meat if you're ballin'. Waste? Recycle it, compost shit for soil, or burn it for methane fuel. Power's your old friends, solar panels, power walls for storage, and a kilopower nuclear reactor for steady juice when dust storms fuck your solar game. Crazy idea. Bioengineer your crew's gut bacteria to fart oxygen, or build a life support system that grows synthetic clits from morale-boosting protein snacks. What's your move? Want to bank on sipping recycled piss or engineer a Martian cockroach farm for emergency food? Hit me with your next wild question.